by it.
Yes. So here's where the manipulation happens. Let's look at this move right here, right? Let's look at this move.
Mm.
Do you see where the market went up, right? And look
Right,
like right here where it went up. When we see the market going up like this, we're expecting a reversal at some point, right?
right. Now, how's your
Okay.
safety system picking that up?
All right. So when this reversal starts to come down, a lot of traders think this is the market is reversing because you can see these blue candles for me mean red candles, and the yellow ones mean green candles, right? That's how I color mine. But when it's coming down this way, is there the temptation to believe the market is going to sell when it's coming down this way?
Right.
Yes,
Yes.
right. So the system says don't be fooled by it. Why? Because the indicators are still showing a buy. Green, green, green. 3 green, 4 green, 5 green. Now, when the fourth one turns red, you could see a dot of red right here. Can you see that
Hmm.
dot of red right here?
Yeah.
It is saying that is a good point to enter the trade because we're expecting it to reverse to come back up. So that's when you're putting in what's called a buy position. So let's say you use this green line as an entry, you go for a buy somewhere around here, above. You could go above the yellow line if you want to be conservative, or you could come above this next moving average here if you want to be aggressive. All right. So let's see if it turned around and went back up. Did it go back up?
It
Did it
did.
turn around and go back up? It did. So the system is telling you do not be fooled by this push down, because this push down looked like the market was reversing, and a lot of traders, and I've been hit by it, where I jump into this downward move thinking I'm going to be able to get some move out of it, and then it turns right back around and keeps going back up, and I lose money. But the system gave us that data to know it's going to still buy. And here, once we see this box stays green, everything else here stays green, even though we see another sell-off here. Looks like, see, look, it's sold off way down to here, wick down here. But the system stayed green, 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 red, green. So it said this is not a good time to take a sell. This is a time to take a buy position. And I see it went up, and it went up even more, and it went up even more, and it went up even more. So the system is telling you don't be tricked when you see it going down if everything else is green and the only thing that's going down are these candles, and you see the setup. Don't look for a sell, look for a buy. Is that clear?
I see now.
All right. And when the green box changes to red, like here, there's a possibility that it's now reversing. So that's how we know that, hey, guess what? Be careful now, the market may be trying to sell. And then we wait for all 5
Okay,
indicators
but at
to
some point you
turn
had like a
red.
green, but then you had a red, but then you had a green again.
Yeah, so the green turned to red here. And then we need to wait for all 5. So the 3 lines at the bottom need to turn to red. This one red, this one red. Then we know it's a sell market. But it didn't. See, it didn't change back. It was still a buy market. Right? So the box changed back to green. So we have that information that's telling us when to be careful, and
Mm-hmm.
when we know we can definitely, and it's safe to go in for a sell or safe to go in for a buy. See the market now fully changed to red. You can see down here where it now
Right.
changed red, 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 red. So all we now need to wait for is for this fourth indicator from the bottom, this one with the large Instagram bars. This dot of green here, right here. This is where we know it's not going to go back up right now. It's not going back up. It's going to continue going down, which it did. You see that? So we
Right.
don't get fooled into thinking right here, hey, guess what? The market's not going to buy. Look at these three strong bullish candles. This is after we see the market going sideways like this right here, right, Zay? This is like a
Right.
sideways, a little up, a little down, a little up, a little down, a little up, a little down. 3 candles like this give the impression that the market is buying. Look at that.
And that's what we fooled. That's what we're fooled. I
That's where
see.
we get tricked. Exactly. But the system says, no, do not go for a buy here. Why? Because it's red, 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 green, red. Go for a sell. And what did the market do afterwards? Zay, did it sell?
Down.
Yes. So instead of going for a buy here and getting knocked out, we have the protection of knowing when the market is trying to fake us out, when the market makers are trying to fake us out. And you'll know, no, okay, the box has changed from red to green. All right, now is the time to wait for the indicators to tell you, is it going to be a buy market? See, it's now changed from red. The three indicators at the bottom changed from red to green. So we're now looking for the buy. We're no longer looking for the sell. And you see, you got the indicators to tell you. See, when it came back down, giving you the feeling that it's going to go down. No, it's not going down. It's going to go back up. See, went up. Why? Because our indicators told us that. The safety trade system protects us from these fake moves. And that's been one of the biggest assets for us, because members are now being able to know, and with confidence, know where to place their trade. Should I go for a buy? Should I go for a sell? Right? We know now. And it's on any asset, any chart. It will predict it. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, US30, NAS 100, gold, GBP, JPY, AUD, USD CAD, USD, JPY. It doesn't matter what it is. The system will give you the data very same way on any asset that you prefer to trade. It's a good question, though, Zay.
Did your system adapt to each time frame?
Say that one more time.
Did your system adapt to each time frame? So, like right now, you're on the 1 hour. Say if we would go to 1 minute or 5 minute.
Yes. So any one of the time frames, you're going to get the data. So I just changed it to the 1 minute, right? And then the 1 minute time frame gives us the data, in the same manner. But now we're getting 1 minute trades, are shorter, 2 pips, 3 pips, 5 pips type of wins, not these long, 50, 60, 80, 100 pip wins. So you could see here's a setup on the 1 minute. Green, 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 red, green. Do you see it? Looks like it was coming down and then went back up. See? The setups are the 1 minute chart. And then we could jump from 1 minute, then we could look at the 5 minute, any one of these time frames. If you have the paid trading view version and you want to look at the 30-second, you could see that as well. 3 minute chart, you'll see the 3 minute chart gives you a different look. Okay, and it gave one opportunity here for a buy entry, give another one down here on the 3 minute chart. And we could go up to the 15 minute chart. See, it gave us an entry down here. Right? No, this wasn't a clear entry. All right, this was red. Okay, so so you could use it for all the various time frames on any asset, all the way up to I think this goes up to a year, right? 12 months, yeah. All right, so really, really wonderful, and then we'll have what's called a sniper. I won't touch on that today, but the system is just simply amazing. Any other questions?
Dr. Harry?
Yes.
Yes, Claudine here. I have a question. I am still trying to transition mentally from the MetaTrader 4 to the trading view. In terms of the moving average line, which of the two should we, as a beginner or as a someone who is not a pro, which of the moving average lines should we concentrate on? Because there are two here. So which of the two should, right?
So it's showing you these two top ones as yellow and green, right?
Right.
All right. So the yellow one is the conservative, and the green one is the more aggressive trade line, right? Now, in terms of where you should trade from, okay, it's just for you to practice with either one. So let's look at right here, because the main purpose for them is where to get your entries, right?
Right.
If you look here, these candles bunched up. So let's say you're scalping the market and you're trying to get some entries for buys. You notice that it came down and it bounced off the yellow. It's bouncing off the yellow, but sometimes it bounces off the green. You see that?
Yes.
Right. So it just depends on you on how aggressive you are. That will determine which one you use. Ideally, when you become more proficient, then let's say you have an entry. Let's say we're right here. Let me use right here. Okay, yeah, let's start out here. Start out right here. And then you have an entry, and you put your entry point above here. So your entry point is now above the yellow line because you're being conservative, right? Green, you know, have a buy opportunity down here. You could see it.
Yes.
Right? There's a green, 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 red, green buck, right? So you know, put your entry up here. But if you're trading when you're practicing becoming better, you notice the candles went down. Can you see that the candles went down?
Yes.
So instead of waiting for it to come back all the way up here to put you into the trade, what you should be doing is moving your entry point. Let me try and catch this. Is moving your entry point to follow the candles down.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
get close to it though, but you follow it down. So if you keep following it down, you notice it looks like it's turning. So you're a little bit close to it. You wait to see if it will come back up. All right, and you notice it came back up and put you into the trade down here. Whereas if you waited, you'd have to wait for it to come up to here to put you into the trade, the second line, if you waited. And you'd get less move that way. You get less profit that way. But if you track it coming down, you notice that you enter the trade sooner. So you'd have gotten more profit out of the trade and less what we call pullback. Right?
Okay.
Now your stop loss should have been, instead of your stop loss being from here to down here, your stop loss should have been from this bottom line to down here. So that's one of the things that you should be doing. So in terms of using the moving average, yes, but once you've identified the trade, you should use the moving average to tell you where to put your entry. But then you should also be grabbing your entry and moving your entry up and down according to where the market is. Is that clear?
Yes, yes. Yes,
right,
thank
right.
you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. I hope I was helpful. Thank you, Claudine. All right. So trading view is and also for those right here, this panel, if you're having in the beginning it will be a little getting used to, but to see your indicators, there's the bottom half of the screen and then the top half, and you just slide it up and down this way to see them. So sometimes when you click on the asset, like if we change the time frame right now, let's change the time frame. You notice that you can't see the 3 lines down here, right? Then you just come over here and you just grab this here, grab the numbers here, put your mouse here over the numbers, and you could scroll it up and down, and then you'll be able to see the 3 lines, the indicators. And then up here, you put your mouse on the main screen to find out, so where are my candles? Here they are. You just move it around. And then you could put your mouse over here again to shrink and expand the candles, right? And then this little arrow, there's this little arrow here, it takes you to the end of your screen, and then you now know where things are. Okay, you pull it down, you grab your screen, drag it down. So play around with it, and then you'll get used to using this, But trading is very powerful. Some of these symbols over here have a lot of functions. Right now, a lot of them have become redundant. The safety trade system has made like Fibonacci retracement. You don't need this anymore. So there's no point in putting Fib on your chart anymore. We don't need that old-time stuff. We don't need the trend lines. We don't need the support resistance. We don't need, waiting for breakout for a retest. We don't need any of that. The system has just eliminated a lot of excess stuff that we would normally need to use. And we just simply go for the setups. Wait for the setups on any time frame. And on multiple time frames, and then there's identifying the logo, and then there's trading to the blue line. This blue line here is unique to safe trade system. This blue line that's kind of slanted, right? There's sometimes there are trades to it, and that's another lesson for another time. But the system is powerful, man, and I'm so grateful, so excited, and thankful that the developer, the Xtreamfx founders, and the traders really put this together and made this available to us, and now we have it in Xtream. So how do you get it? Thank you for asking me. All right, so I recommend that you join us as an affiliate. If you join as an affiliate, Zay, you pay $168, all right, or $249, depending on which level affiliate you want to be. Why? Because you can make some commissions by introducing friends and family, $500, $1,000, $2,000 a month, and so forth. And then once you have done that, then you add to it your safety trade system for $599 one time for the year, and then $75 a month for your scanner. So the scanner over here, which includes this one which was included for free, but it's really this scanner that gives you the data and what to trade, over 200 symbols, and then you have that the scanner, and then the safe trade system, which is this design. Then you will be given this $5.99 one full year. You have access to it. You'll be loading and trading. You're very easy, very simple to use. It's so easy to set up, right? The setup so easy. It takes a few days after you pay for it for everything to kind of get done. But basically, you could do that. Also, if you don't want to join as an affiliate, you could join us as a student and pay $99 a month or $159. If you have a student ID, you pay $89 a month. But I highly recommend that you join as an affiliate, pay $168, then buy the Safe to Trade system. So you pay $767, then you pay $174 a month. And it's absolutely worth it. We have too many people right now making money trading. I mean, this past week, I was just blown away. It was not until Friday I realized that I'd literally won every single trade I did this week. I did 55 trades Monday to Friday, and I won all of them using the system. So, I mean, I am just beside myself with gratitude. The system is a powerful system. So once you get the hang of it and you understand where to enter the trades, and understand, how to move that entry up and down and follow them, making money with the system is going to be, because I won 55 trades Monday to Friday. Come on, guys. That is unbelievable. But it happened. So I'm just grateful, and you'll be grateful too once you get the hang of it. It's a powerful, powerful, powerful system. All right. So Zay, any more questions, Zay? And thank you again, Zay, for being so courteous and kind. By answering the questions and rolling along with me as my co-pilot. All right. So
no, sir.
Yeah, so get back to the person who invited you to join us, and they'll give you their link to get the registration done. To me, it's a no-brainer. There's no way somebody should be trading and do not have the safe trade system. There's no reason not to have it. It's a struggle if you don't have it. Because I was without my indicators on Monday, and I was so uncomfortable. I only did one trade on Monday because I wasn't able to have access to my indicators. One trade on Monday. I just wasn't comfortable trying to get into the market without seeing these indicators. I didn't have access to them on Monday, so the system is powerful, man. Powerful. I felt like I was blind to try to trade without it. I would be guessing what's going on, right? So great time for us. So go ahead, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl, what go on? You have a question for me? I see you unmuted.
Yes, I do. Well, I was unmuted from the beginning. I came very late. I wanted to know, how can we access the recordings?
Okay.
I particularly want, a friend of mine had asked me.
Yeah, my YouTube channel is the Wealth Creation Project.
Okay.
That's the name of the channel, the Wealth Creation Project. And I have a bunch of maybe 60 or 70 of them on there.
Okay, I want for last Sunday in particular. The Wealth Creation Project?
Yeah, the Wealth Creation Project.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, wonderful. Any other questions from anyone else? All right, I think we're good. All right, so with that said, thank you very much for showing up, everybody. And I see we have a Miggy's iPhone. Hopefully the information was clear for you, Miggy. I see you're new to the call, so welcome, and welcome again, Zay. And looking forward to you guys being a part of the community. It's a no-brainer. Getting the safety system is just a no-brainer. If you don't have it, man, you're leaving some serious money behind.
Dr. Harry?
Yes, Claudine.
Miggy is my guest, and by extension, Zay.
Nice.
Right.
Nice. Well, welcome to both of you. And hopefully you've decided to go ahead and get your system, and it will prove itself to you, right? This is not a hype thing. We honestly don't need for you to buy the system to make money, from our standpoint. And you should really be very grateful to, Claudine for inviting you, because trust me, once you get the hang of using the safety trade system, you make money. There's no question about it. There's no way on earth I could have won 55 trades over a 1 week. In fact, the last 10 days, I've been profitable every single day. 10 days in a row.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah. So the system is boss. The system is boss. Just you know, learn how to use it. You know, once you understand how to use it, you'll be fine. It will take a little while. Some of us take a few months. I took a few months to really get a full hang of it. I had a little beginner's luck in the beginning, and then I started making some mistakes because I started including support resistance and trend lines. But the system doesn't need any of that. Just stick with the setups. Just allow the setups. Look for the setups, trade the setups, and you'll be fine. All right. Okay, then. All right. If there are no further questions, thank you for hanging out with me this Thanksgiving season in America. This holiday weekend, Saturday, tomorrow, we're here, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can come back, Zay and Miggy and all others. Invite friends and family. Let's load up the call. Right? Let's have a lot of people come on because we are in a very good season right now. The safety trade system is the boss. On Thanksgiving Day, I was winning trades. I was here kicking back while the food was being cooked and I was on the computer doing some trades, and it was just so much fun. And Thanksgiving making money.
I can hear you saying booyaka, booyaka.
Booyaka, booyaka. Even yesterday, man, I won a number of trades yesterday. I mean, it was so sweet. Yes. So guys, yeah, you're welcome, Miggy. Yeah,
thank you so much.
Yes, don't play around. All right, yes. Love you guys.
Thank you. All right. Thank you.
All right, bye.